Okay, now we're going to talk about processing calls, basically answering, holding, transferring, parking, and all those various features, what you can do with calls once you've received them. So when a call is ringing at your phone, you can answer it by either lifting the handset or pressing the answer release button down here. That'll answer that call on speakerphone, or if you're using a headset, it will answer that call on your headset. You can also answer a call that's ringing at another phone. So if I hear another phone ringing and I want to pick that call up, I can use the ring pickup feature. The bigger phones actually have a button program for ring pickup, so they would just push the button. On this phone, the access code for ring pickup is 65. So if a call was ringing on another phone, I would dial 65, and it says dial the ringing extension number. I would put in the extension number of the phone that's ringing, and if there was a call ringing there, I would have picked that call up. Okay, so that is the ring pickup feature. Putting a call on hold is obvious. Just press the hold button. You can also put a call on what's called exclusive hold by pressing the hold button twice. That does two things. First of all, it causes the call to stay on hold longer before it rings you back. It will stay on hold for about 4.5 minutes instead of the traditional 2 minutes. And when you put a call on exclusive hold, no one else can pick up that call except for you. Picking a call up, retrieving a call from hold is very easy. Just push the flashing call button once you've made a call and you've got that call on hold. That will be on your call button here.
Hello.
And now if I wanted to pick that call back up, I would just push my flashing call button, of course. You can also pick up a call that's on hold at another extension. If I have another phone over here, it's extension 212, and I'm going to put a call on hold over here at extension 212, and then I wanted to walk to, go to my extension over here and pick this call up, I can do that by using the hold pickup feature. It's printed on the faceplate here. The access code is 12, 12. So if I press 12, it says enter station or line number. Well, the phone that has that call on hold is extension 212, so if I put in 212,
it's for our service department, or
I just picked up that call that was on hold at extension 212. So that is the hold pickup feature. Okay, transferring calls is quite easy. If I have a call here and I want to transfer this to any other extension, and now remember, with the new 4-digit dialing network, I can actually transfer this call to any extension within the Auto Body World network. Now ignore the 111 that I just dialed. That was just to put my call on hold. So now I've got this call, someone that I'm talking to, and I'm going to transfer this call to extension 212. I press transfer 212, and I can just hang up and let that call go, and now that call's ringing over here at extension 212. If I wanted to, I could have pressed transfer 212 and waited for that person to pick up, and then I could have told them who their caller was. Then when I hung up, the call would have been connected through. They would just stay on the line, and when I hang up, that call is just automatically connected through. If you're performing a transfer and you decide you want to get that person back because you change your mind about the transfer, maybe you transferred to the wrong extension, you need to start over or something like that, basically what you do then, if I'm transferring this call to extension 212 and that's wrong, I just go back to the call, and that cancels the transfer, and I'm reconnected back to the caller. So it's very easy to cancel a transfer. Another very unique feature on this system is the ability to put a call on hold at another extension. If I've answered a call here, and this call, once again, ignore the fact that I'm going to dial 111 here, that just puts my call on hold at my office. I'm going to take this call and I'm going to put it on hold for someone else, and I may page that person, let them know that this call's on hold for them, etc. But to put a call on hold at another extension, I press transfer, the extension number, hold. Okay. Now it shows me that that line is on hold at extension 212. I could now perform a page and say, Dave, you've got a call holding at extension 212, Dave 212. Dave could then walk back to extension 212, and there's the call on hold at that phone. Or he could go to any other phone in the building and do a hold pickup, 212, and pick that call up. Okay? So that's the ability to put a call on hold at another extension. You can also transfer calls to a busy extension. Whenever you try to transfer that call, you'll get a busy signal, but if you hang up, the call will still go through to that person as a second call. They can choose to either answer that second call or they can leave that, let it go to voicemail. Another handy feature on this system is the park feature. The system basically has 10 call parking spots, and those are numbered 100 through 109. And the way that those are used is calls are basically just transferred to them. So if I have a call here, and once again, putting my call on hold by doing this. So now while I'm talking to this person, if this were really a person, if I go transfer 100, the call has been parked on orbit 0, which is 100. Now the call still shows that it's on hold at my phone, and I'll see it there, so I'll know when somebody's picked it up. But now I could page and say, Lori, pick up a call on 100. Someone goes to another phone and they dial 100.
For holding.
Then they've actually picked that call up, and then it disappeared off of my call button. So when you put a call on that park zone, you transfer to it, and then someone goes to any other phone, dials that park zone number, just 100, 101, etc., and they pick that call up. Now sometimes you may not know which park zone is available. So there is another option here where I can actually transfer a call into the next available park position, 100 through 109. So I would just go transfer 10 star. And it showed me that it filled in the last digit for me was 0. So that basically told me that call was parked on 100. If 100 wasn't available and 101 was available, that would have shown me 1 parked. So that'll basically put that call on park at whichever position is available next. Okay, and once again I would page and announce that to someone. So that is basically the end of processing calls.